Arle Silver here, connecting to you live here in Mexico. And today is my 4th day. So far, I'm having a great time right here. Behind me, look at that coconut trees. There are coconut trees full of fruits right there. Isn't that beautiful? Gosh, I love coconut. Like, I remembered when I was in Florida, I saw, in Florida there's a lot of palms. There's a lot of like especially coconuts. And one time I was looking at the side of where the bushes, and I saw a coconut about to there's a sprout. It's about to grow. So I thought about getting it and bringing. I would take it with me, but it's just scary because there were huge lizards, huge, like this big, and there's no way I'm gonna go to the bushes to grab that coconut that's really growing already, like the brown coconut, and then there was leaves already, and that high already. So I didn't get it because there were huge lizards, huge. When I say huge, and they look scary. I'm scared of lizard. I'm scared of anything that crawls. Oh my goodness. But here, anyway, forget about that. But I'm just admiring the coconut right there. Coconut trees right there. See if you can see it. Let me show it to you guys. See that coconut trees? So gorgeous. I love that. I love that trees. I wish I can have that. And I was thinking about, I know it's not gonna survive. I know it's not gonna survive in where I live, but I thought about just putting in a pot, let it grow in a pot, and during winter time I can take it inside, right? So yeah, that was my plan, but it's okay. But anyway, it's a beautiful day. It's beautiful. I'm about to. I walk a few miles already, but I'm going to walk more because everyone's still sleeping. And I know I wake up early, okay, because then I crave for my walk. I like to walk and walk and walk. I can walk all day if I'm wearing the right shoes, and I'm wearing my right shoes right now. I have the Ultra. I did not bring the Brooks because the Brooks is it's bulkier, it's thicker, and the Ultra brand is for walking. It's smaller and thinner and lighter side, and weight. So that's why I can walk all day. If I don't go anywhere, I can walk all day in here because, as I mentioned in my previous live, that there's some covered areas. So that means you have a good shade and you can walk all day. Well, that's my secret, by the way. I know I've been asked why is it you're so always energetic? Well, the only thing that I can think about why my mood is always great and I'm always have that energy is I keep moving. Okay, when you keep moving, you're gradually releasing your endorphin, continuous. Don't lose the momentum. Okay, when you lose the momentum, you feel tired. So that's the key. And when I was when I walk in the morning, of course, you feel great. When you exercise, you all experience that. You know what I'm talking about. You have that energy and you feel good, and your mood is enhanced. You're happier, all that. So you know what I'm talking about, right? Many mistakes that people do or are doing is that after the exercise, they crash themselves and rest and would say, oh, I'm tired. They feel good, they've done what they're supposed to do in that day. But to me, in my opinion, based on my experience, it's wrong. Okay, so you already enhance yourself and your mood is so wonderful. You are not gonna lose that momentum by sitting down. The hardest part, especially if you don't have the routine, is to get going. It's just like an airplane. The engine works hard when the airplane's about to take off. you know, a lot of power needed in order to get off from the ground. So it's same thing with the exercise. The hardest is the first thing in the morning that people struggle before you develop that habit. Then when you exercise, when you feel great, do you want to lose it? You want to have it the entire day. So the key is, after you exercise, just cool down, and as possible, cool down the whole entire day. Okay? Like, don't sit down, just keep doing things, just do your chores and all that. Like, if you're talking the phone, don't not sit down. Like, walk around. You know, I walk around. I'm multitasking. When I use the phone, I'm multitasking. I'm doing chores with a phone. Just use the headset or put in a speakerphone. I like speakerphone. I have a headset, like, you know, that like Apple thing you put in your ear. But it's kind of like, for me, I feel uncomfortable with it. But if I don't have a choice, then I have to. But if I have a choice, I'm doing something, I'll put my friend in speakerphone. Speakerphone and keep doing things. Don't sit down because you're talking. No, that's a no-no. Keep walking so you are continuously the entire day releasing that endorphin, not losing the momentum. Then you have the energy the entire day. You hear that, entire day. And yeah, the entire day you're releasing the endorphin because you're continuously moving. So that's what I do. And that's probably it. That's why I never gain weight. Like if I gain 1, 2, 3, crash it back. Because all my activities, it's your activities. You are what you eat and you are what you do. So the main thing is what you eat and what you do. So your activities matter as well. 80% is the eating. Choose the right food. There are 13 food that has less calories. One is oatmeal, which I'm doing. I can't remember that because I'm eating it all the time. Broccoli, berries, what else? So there are 13 that I know. Cucumber. So you can eat, but you know you don't gain weight because it's less calories and you're getting the nutrients that you need. The key is you need to get the right nutrients as well. It's because health is wealth. Your body performs better when you eat the right food. It's just like a car. When your car is recommending for you to use a fuel which is premium, and you put the regular, it wasn't function the way it is. Okay, you will hurt the car if you don't use the right fuel. So our body is the same thing. You don't put the right nutrients in your body that your body wants and needs in order to function sufficiently, then you get sick, right? And then I know there's a lot of people trying to lose weight and I did not eat this, but I know it's a function of your metabolism as well. It doesn't mean your metabolism, you don't burn so much calories because your metabolism is so slow. It doesn't mean you're not going to do anything. You have to try many different strategies or many ways to do that, because your body is lighter, the energetic you will be, and you will enjoy life better. You're so mobile, you can move and easily. When you have so much energy, you're happier as well. You're a better person. You're a better person when you are healthy and you're in good shape. You're happier. And the best gift you can give to your family is the healthy you. Take it from me. You'll be like, a better person, happy, not readable, but much more enjoyable, because you feel great. Imagine feeling like 20s again. Like your energy level is like when you were young, when you were in 20s. So it's just like money can't buy that. Money can't buy that. So I believe that health is wealth. As long as I'm healthy, other things, just I can live with that. But for your health, no. Regardless of wealth you accumulated, No, because what you could do is so limited, and what you can do with tons of wealth if you are feeling pain and you feel tired all the time and you are irritable all the time. So that's not quality. That's not quality. Speaking about quality life, everyone can afford it. Just a matter of determination and wanting it badly. So if you want something that you really want to have, you'll find a way. You will find time. You think you are that busy. And imagine there are 24 hours in one day. 45-minute exercise for yourself. You cannot treat yourself with 45 minutes from the 24 hours in a day. Well, that's not your priority then. That's from 24 hours. You're only asking for 45 minutes for yourself to treat yourself. That, feeling that you love yourself. 45 minutes to demonstrate to yourself that you love yourself. Then you have to take care of yourself and have a better choice in food. I have actually like little garden. I showed my garden in some of my life. I'm using them during summer. I eat real healthy because it's growing, it's organic, and those vegetables is what I like. As long as I eat lots of greens, I love that, all greens. And the key is, I heard that from friends, from many people that, oh, I don't like that. It's not delicious. I can't stand the taste. I heard that like, like I don't like. Many people say, oh, I don't like kale. Okay, let me tell you this. Okay, when I learned certain vegetables are food that's healthy, it's the way my mind wired. Okay, it just like ring my bell. So that's how I feel when I heard like, oh, this type of food is healthy, and I said, wow, or the greener it is, the better. It has more antioxidant, and I said, wow. So it got my attention, right? Then I developed interest. Next is to try it. Taste is bad at the beginning because you're not used to it, right? You would say, it's not as delicious, or whatever food you've been eating that's delicious. Remember, anything there is so desirable that majority loves it, it's not healthy. That's why majority likes it. Now, if you do not like the taste, think about what are the benefits this type of food can offer to you. Don't you think it gives much more attractive? Okay, just like a certain, for example, a car, right? And it has this type of feature. You would say whatever, get your attention. Like, oh, this feature is like this and like that. You would say, oh, really? Then you get interest, right? So same thing with the vegetables and other food that are healthy. Would say, oh, that's good for you because it gives you energy and it prevents you to, it neutralizes your, it will help you reduce your blood sugar, to control your blood sugar, cholesterol, or whatever, right? Whatever that vegetable. So don't you have an interest in order to, like when you have that, so when you have that, when you think about the health benefits to it, it becomes attractive. And then when you taste it, at the beginning, it's not desirable. I admit it. It will not say, oh, it's delicious. No, it's not. It's not. But it's your mindset. Remember, what controls us is our brain. It's our head. It's right here. That's I'm trying to figure out and define it. Like, oh, I don't like the taste. It's here. But if you think, when you taste the food, like, this is so good, this is so healthy, then you can bear the taste and you have that desire And later on, you will still gonna swallow it even though you don't enjoy it. But later on, keep doing it. You acquire the taste. You get used to the taste. And later on, you will enjoy it because you acquire the taste. And you crave for it. You crave for it. Trust me, because it's just like for example, your girlfriend, okay? There's nothing you don't like about your girlfriend, for example, or your boyfriend, or your husband, or your wife. But it keeps happening. You get used to it. You're immune to it. Then you started embracing it. And you still live happily. And then later on, you love those wittiness of your girlfriend, or sarcasm of your husband or your boyfriend. Later on, that's part of the person. And then you tend to embrace and love that character that first you don't like. Later on, you like it. So same thing with the food. Same thing with the food. Keep eating it. Keep eating it. Oh, this is a little bitter, blah, 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 blah. And I don't like the texture, blah, blah, blah. But then, keep eating it. And you tend to love it. You develop and acquire the taste. And you then later on crave for it. And it's going to be easier. Similar to your exercise. Your exercise sometimes it's, gosh, I ruined my hair. Sometimes the first time you do exercise, you struggle. Like, is it all? Oh God, I'm so sleepy and tired or whatever. Same thing with exercise. But then when you develop the habit, you keep doing it over and over again. It becomes a habit, and it's going to be part of your day, and your day is not complete without it. So it applies to both or to everything, right? Only at the beginning. It's just like the airplane when they take off, as I mentioned. It works hard. Take a lot of energy to lift that plane from the ground, and then when it's in the sky, it's smooth. It runs so smooth. Does not require a lot of power because you're already there in the sky. So try that strategy. That's what I just like to share to you guys right now. And then my next live, when I get back at home, there's something interesting that I like to share to you as well. It's really interesting that I like to share. So that helps you, think and put more effort to it. Yeah. So let me see. I'm going to show you. Am I talking too much now? But anyway, here I am. I'm still enjoying in my workout outfit because I walk already. And now, because I rested here sitting down, but I'm trying, I want to like walk again because what am I going to do with my time? I thought about swimming, but I'm going to wait with the girls, with the ladies. So we can walk together swim together. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I don't have to go in my room and change and get some bikinis or whatever. I like to swim with company, so just to socialize as well. But when I'm walking, it's okay. Just me, it's okay. It's okay for me to just be alone when I'm walking. So, I like to show you guys the place here where I'm standing right now. Okay, so isn't it wonderful? Down below, you can walk right there. There's a lot of walkway in there. I like the green. It feels like I'm in the forest. When I get there to the ground, it's like I'm in the forest. It's gorgeous. This is only part of it, and a small part of it. And I show you the coconut, lots of fruits. Isn't that beautiful? Love those. I love those. Hey, we have Joe in the house. Hi, Max. We're all good. Bell set. Okay, we have, yeah. So yeah, this is the place, and the beach is over there. See the beach? Yeah. Actually, my room is on the third level. I know I can't tell because my view is the ocean, and this part right here is my view from my balcony. So it's really a great place. I'm really having a great time right here. You can tell, right? What I like about vacation is that it forces me to relax and just have fun, because if I'm home, I'm doing a lot of stuff. My chores is endless. I'm doing a lot of stuff at home. Yeah, I like to try different things. Okay, like never touch tools. Now I'm touching tools. I have a lot of tools in the garage, but I like to hammer. I find some projects that requires hammer. I like it. It really is relaxing. And yeah, I did some projects in the last 2 years or 3 years or 4 years. I never had that interest before. Oh, no, it's not that I had, but I did not have opportunity to do it. But now I can. I can do those things now. You know, I learned a lot in the last few years. Like I want to do it. Like I like now carpentry. I like carpentry. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do next that keep me busy and be creative and get excited over something. Because when you have projects or you fix something, you feel good of yourself. Because sometimes I surprise myself, but I thought like, wow, I can't believe I can do it. But it's a nice surprise. Then it makes you feel good of yourself and gain confidence of yourself. And yeah, I did. One thing that I did is that one time in my half bath, because I like painting as well, because it's fun. You know, painting is fun. I like one time in my half bath, I tried to like below where the like trim line, I tried to paint it, and then the next day the paint was still wet. So when I said one on earth is still wet, so when I touch it, it was wet. So I thought, I woke up and I said there must be some leak in there, but there's no trace having a leak. So what I did, I grab a hammer and I hammer, boom, 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 the wall, the drywall. It's open like up to like more than like maybe 2 feet. I knocked them all around it. Okay, and then I still can't find a leak. And then I called my friend, and then my friend said, "Oh, maybe the leak is in the commode. Like here in the commode, there's some wax in there. It probably leaked." Then he went to the under the tile, and he went to the side and soaked the drywall. So then a friend of mine came and helped me replace the wax. And then here's the repair of the wall, right? And it was like plain wallpaper. So what happened now is wallpaper is hard. So I put that, I restore the wall around it. And now when you put the wallpaper is tricky, you know, it's a tedious work. You have to connect the pattern so it would not look bad at all. So, fortunately, I have when my house was built, we kept some wallpapers. So when there's a repair, it might not be available in the market. So I have that handy. In order for me to make it easier, so I don't have to connect it with the pattern like that, I put a rail chair. Rail, what do you call it? Rail, yeah, I think rail chair, the name of it. Yeah. So I put it right there. Rail chair. I put it right there where it ends. Then I don't have worries in the bottom to connect with the pattern, to continue the pattern. And voila, I feel good with myself. I did it. I'm becoming a superwoman now. Superwoman. Not cool? Oh gosh, yeah. So I like that. No, it's addicting. I love more projects. So I don't know what's next. I know I have a lot of paints that I bought in Home Depot because I want to repaint where the stairway, because it's just like I mess it up. The reason I mess it up in the stairway because I have that old paint. You know, when they built the house, we kept as well the extra paint. So it's exactly the same. But all these years, it was sitting in the garage. The color has changed. So I tried to retouch a little bit of scratch. You know, no, there were some scratches where the stairway in the wall, and there were probably 3 or 4. And when I retouch it, the color is not really, it did not match because it's an old paint now. So I got some sample for Home Depot to match it. So I got it ready now. But the question is, I have it several months. I just didn't have time to do it. But I hope I'll find time to repaint the wall. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. So it's up to you to make it fun, right? If you think about, oh no, I'm gonna be painting, it's tiring. But if you think about, oh, that's exciting, that is fun, it's going to be fun. So it's all in here, right? If you say, I can't do it, sure, you're right. If you say, I'm talking so much. If you say you can't do it, sure, you're right as well. So it's your choice, right? Everything is possible as long as you're trying and you have desire to do it. Yeah. So I think I'm talking too much now. Okay, till next time. I need to go back and walk again. Enjoy the day. I will enjoy the beautiful place. Again, the best gift you can give to your loved ones and your family is the healthy you. Have a great day, everyone. Till next time.